Good morning from me in my dressing gown. Starting off the week strong. No, to be fair, I have started off the the streets are calling. I started off the week very strongly, actually. It is 3 o'clock on Monday, but I have filmed a brand campaign, a TikTok get ready with me, and I have uploaded the TikTok, edited the brand campaign. I'm currently editing last week's weekly vlog, which is going live tonight. I got a new mic for this camera, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better, fingers crossed. If it's not, I'll have a play. It might be a settings thing, I'll figure it out. However, once I have finished editing this vlog, I have a crazy evening ahead of me. Tomorrow I am hosting a photo shoot in my office for Project Me for our Valentine's Day collection, which is going live on the 27th. Got 2 girls coming, and me and Scar. Someone's at my door, one sec. Me and Rob this weekend absolutely boshed it. We went to the dump, we went twice. Oh, is that Rob? I was about to say nice things about you.
Don't say them now.
No, I must. I must. Lovely Rob has offered to help me today. Acts of service, love language coming through. To clear under the stairs with me. I did a little bit of it yesterday with my dad, but I basically need someone else to be there because it's spider central and I'm scared. And then we're gonna go to the dump.
Tip.
It's the dump.
Definitely the tip.
What do you call it? Rob calls it the tip, and my family and people from where I'm from have always called it the dump. I think it's a regional thing.
Dump makes it seem like that's where you just chuck it there and then it never goes anywhere else.
Well, no, you dump it there and then they dump it for you. What does the tip mean?
You tip it away and then it goes to landfill.
But why would you? How is dumping it there and tipping it there different? Neither of them suggest what happens.
Sounds worse.
Neither of them. So that's what we're doing today. And I got my nails done yesterday. Look how friggin' good these are. These are probably my favourite nails I've had in so long. My girl Kelly killed it, as always. Tidy space, tidy mind in today, guys. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Don't need it. Get out of my house. Get out of my swamp. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Look how cute this mug is. Look at the handle. So cute. Let's go. Down the stairs we go. And my dad fit the skirting board. That's been skirting boardless for a long time. Welcome to my laundry room. This is a new addition. I put this up the other day. This is what we're tackling today. This is all storage that I could have been using but haven't been. Everything is out from under the stairs. Active DIY projects. And look, it's empty. It needs a good clean and vents put on these holes. I've been there forever, but storage. You're so vain. Feel it very smart for going to the dump. I've never been so excited to go to the dump, ever.
Are you alright with the thing?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I always can't see out the back when I take the shop stuff.
Just made me nervous.
I know. This means the downstairs makeover video can start being filmed very soon. There's going to be quite a lot of home content on this channel soon, guys. We made it, baby. It's empty. Apart from the coats. Ta-da! Goodbye, random building materials that we don't need. See ya. Went through half of my wardrobe. I have so many clothes to get rid of. Charity, donate, women's shelter, just so much to say goodbye to. So I need to like hide it for tomorrow basically. I think I'm gonna put it all in bags, label the bags, and then put them back into my wardrobe, just so that they're not in here, because I need to put up a full dining table in here. I also want to clear up my living room. I've got a lot to get done this evening, but I need to finish the vlog first, which is why I've not been speaking to you today, why we're starting the vlog so late. But I'm gonna take you along on the journey of getting my house photo shoot ready. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Good morning, my loves. Unfortunately, last night I went to bed and I had such a banging headache, and then I woke up in the night shivering. The horrible cold sweats, like I was so cold, I just could not warm myself up. It was genuinely horrendous. I felt awful last night, and then I woke up this morning and I still feel pretty rough. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm obviously dressed and ready for the day because today we are shooting the Do It For The Plot sweatshirt and sweatshorts, which are launching on the 27th for Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. You guys have been asking me about these sweatshirts for months. I have had them for so long, and I'm so excited to finally be launching them. They've just been sat in my office. I've been waiting to launch them. So it's a sweatshirt and sweat shorts, and it's such a cute set. So I need to be on camera today. I also need to direct today. I need to be a photographer. I need to edit all the photos, edit the videos. I also need to completely build a set in my living room and in my office. I have a lot to do. It's 9:30. I've been up since 6. I need to tidy this house, and the girls are gonna be here in an hour and a half. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. Scarlett's gonna be here in about half an hour, I think. So she'll be able to help, but I just feel awful. So when you see all these campaign images, just know that I'm fighting for my life in them. Oh my God. We have lots on this week, but I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling excited for this week. I'm just hoping that whatever is happening to me goes away after today. Fingers crossed. I need to start tidying up because this is where we're shooting, on the pink sofa. I need to set up a backdrop because we have paint swatches. I need to just kind of neaten up all of the donations, and then I need to bring my fold out table here and lay it. So yeah, wish me luck, boo. Let's go. Play Spotify. I can't believe they've sent Piet. Do it for the Piet! Do it for the Piet! Do it for the Piet! Honestly, that's polished a turd so hard. It's coming together, finally.
Hi guys. Hi.
Scarlett, you're flirting again. Oh.
Creep into your prison cell. Hey baby, can you tell I'm not a criminal? Your choice is seminal. I want you to stay true.
Good morning, happy Thursday. Today is a busy day, a combination of fun and not fun. I've got a bit of fun to do first. I'm currently finishing up the last design for the Valentine's Day collection, little sneak peek that I need to get sent off to get printed today. And then I want to film a video and get ready for this evening because tonight I'm going to see the lottery winners with Rob and I'm really excited. We were supposed to go a few months ago but they had to postpone the show because of personal things, so that is now tonight and I'm excited. It's in Camden. Unfortunately, in between the fun, I have a meeting with my accountants and my dad. No offence to my accountants or to my dad, but it is genuinely, if I could put in order things that I would rather do, pins in my eyes, then accountant meeting. I hate it. It makes me volatile. It makes me angry. It makes me so stressed and anxious. I just hate it. And the worst part of it all is that it's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If any of you guys have ADHD, then your feeds are probably full of like ADHD jokes, ADHD memes, whatever. And you will know that 3 p.m. has just been like designated as the time of day that no one with ADHD wants a meeting to be set at, because up until 3 p.m. you're in screensaver mode, you're in like loading mode, waiting for the thing that you're anxious about to happen, and the whole day is kind of thrown off. But I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I'm already getting worked up, so I feel like it already has. I'm already really anxious. I literally feel like I could cry. It's so dumb. If you want me to be able to pay these tax bills, girls gotta make some money. So I'm gonna finish this. Where's my pen? Here it is. I'm gonna finish these illustrations and then I'm gonna look through the spreadsheets like the responsible adult that I am, and everything is going to be fine. Please tell me that some of you can relate, especially if you're self-employed. Especially if you became self-employed at a really young age and kind of fell into a job that was a hobby that just kind of flourished and you're really grateful for it. But also, I never did a business A-level, never did a business degree. I went to 3 business classes and my teacher told me to have a backup plan when I told him what I wanted to do for a living. That's a whole other story, but maybe I'll tell it. When I was doing my A-levels, my dad was like, you should really do business studies, because there was no question in my mind whether or not I was going to go to university. I didn't like school. I didn't get on at school. I did well at school, but I hated being there. I was good at the things I was good at. I was terrible at the things I was terrible at. I had great friends. I had a great social experience at school, and I'm grateful for that. But when it comes to me being in the confines of the education system, it's not good for me. It didn't work. I think that's very common for neurodivergence. I didn't click with school, and I literally treated it like a social experiment. Like, I got on really well with my teachers, I got on really well with my friends, and I did loads of theatre and extracurricular stuff. I still have anxiety dreams about sitting in a maths exam or going on stage and forgetting my lines. I still get anxiety dreams about school. Like, it's done me some long-term damage. So as soon as I could be out the education system, you best believe I fucked it off. I had no interest in going to university. Why did I start telling this story? Oh, sorry. At the time, I wanted to be a full-time makeup artist. I was doing YouTube at the time, but I didn't know that I could earn enough money to live from it. Leaving school, like, that felt like the natural progression because that's what I was already doing on the weekends for weddings and stuff. So I was like, I'll just build my clientele, build my portfolio, and that's what I'll do. But I also, in the back of my mind, was like, I feel like YouTube could become a thing, like could become a job. My dad was like, if you're gonna set up your own business, you need to do business studies, which, by the way, you don't have to do that. You don't. Do the subjects you enjoy. You can build a business without a business studies degree or A-level. Obviously, now I am realizing it would have been helpful when it comes to the finances and things like that, but there are other ways to learn. I dropped theatre studies, which was my favourite subject for A-level. I dropped it so that I could go and do business studies. I didn't want to do business studies. I hated the idea of doing it. I sat in the first class and I was like, this is not at all gonna work. Kind of what I looked for in school. Like, I did subjects that made me feel inspired and excited because I would work at it, and I was immediately like, this is dry as a damn bone, I can't. But in that first lesson, we went round in a circle. My business studies teacher asked everyone what they wanted to set their business up in. Is it, do you want to start your own law firm? Do you want to, you know, what is the business idea that you have? And I was last. So everyone goes around. And I've mentioned it before, I went to a very like high achieving academic school. Like I said, I'm very grateful for that. I think it did me a lot of good in a lot of ways, but I also think it's left me with some long-term trauma. Everyone said what they wanted to do. Little old kooky me, I'm like, I wanna be a makeup artist, set up my own business doing that, but I also want to be a YouTuber. I was honest, I said what I wanted to do because that was the question that I was asked. And he just looks at me. Mind you, he had given everyone in the room a good 2-3 minutes of kind of encouragement and, you know, this is the area where I could help you in with that, this is what we could focus on, and gave everyone a bit of advice and set them up to feel like they could do it. They felt inspired and they were all kind of getting that little boost, like the teacher supports my idea, blah, blah, blah. He looks me dead in the eyes and he goes, have a backup plan, and moves on. I was the only person who he completely disregarded, completely disrespected. I was the only person in the room who had any sort of idea in the arts or in the creative industry. And he clearly just didn't understand or know that there was, you know, a valid career there, or it could be a lucrative career. He just completely kind of shat on me and moved on. First lesson, I went straight to my head of year and I was like, dropping business studies. I have absolutely no interest in sitting in that classroom again. Like, I feel like I've just been completely disregarded, minimized in the classroom in front of everyone, and I'm really embarrassed and I'm upset and I don't want to do it. I was quite like a ballsy kid, I guess. Like, I mean, I say kid, I was what, 17, 16? I've always been one of those people who sees teachers as just human beings. I've never really, this might be bad, but I've never really had that respect for teachers that maybe I should have had. And I think I got on well with my teachers because some of them, because I'm not a rude person, I was never rude or disrespectful, but I was never like really afraid of teachers, or I just saw them as human beings who had a job, who some of them were what, only like 7 years older than me. Like, they're just people who were doing their job, and their job is to teach me something that I don't understand. I never saw them as these like people that I had to be afraid to go and talk to. So I just waltzed into my head of year and I was like, I'm leaving, I'm not doing it. She told me I had to do 2 weeks of lessons and then see how I'm feeling. So I went to the first couple and then I just didn't show up to the rest because I was like, I went to 2 lessons, I'm not being addressed. If he thinks that my idea is so terrible, why isn't he helping me think of something that maybe he thinks could be better? He's just kind of pretending I'm not here. Did the 2 weeks, didn't show up, and then went back to theatre studies and ended up getting an A-star. It's what I'm good at, it's what I enjoy, and it's what I was passionate about. I love writing essays and I love performing. So anyway, that is my story of how I got completely shut down when I told my school what I wanted to do for a living. There were only a few teachers who understood it. My drama teacher, my art teacher, my English teacher. And the best part of all of this is I've been asked 3 times to go back to my old school and talk to the kids about how to set up your own business, how to run your own business, how to work in the creative arts, how to work in social media. And guess who asked me to do it? Just guess. So yeah, that is my story. I've been talking for 15 minutes. Long story short, that was quite the tangent. I don't like the business side of things. I like some aspects of it. I love marketing, but again, that's the more creative side. When it comes to spreadsheets and shit, no sir. So I'm incredibly anxious about my meeting today. So I'm just gonna keep drawing. I'll have a look at the spreadsheets I've been sent in a minute once I finish these, because I need to get these ordered, and then we will face that and cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, shout out to my old business studies teacher if you're watching, because you could be. Don't talk to kids like that, don't do it, it's rude. And you knocked my self-esteem. Teachers are there to inspire, not to make you feel like shit. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, let's draw. I'm gonna watch Loudermouth while I draw. Okay, I just filmed a TikTok, got ready. My makeup is ready for a gig. My outfit is ready for a meeting with my accountant. This is what I'm wearing. So I'm gonna sit down right now, go through these spreadsheets really quick before my dad gets here. And this isn't me leaving it to the last minute. No, no, no. This is me leaving it until the amount of time that I can remember what is written in these spreadsheets. My dad's gonna be like, why didn't you look at them sooner? And I'm gonna be like, because I would have forgotten what it said anyway. What's the point of me looking at it sooner and looking at them twice? And I know that some people may disagree with me. I know that my dad will. That is the nature of the beast, my amigos. So I think I have, yeah, half an hour until my dad gets here. God, I don't want to do this. Okay. Did I change my password? Crap. Ooh.
Is there's all kinds of scary music industry people lurking. I can see the little twats. Let's skip the happiness. Always a victim. Talk and don't make a sound. Everything seems smaller. Everything seems smaller. Because I will cry, you know I will. You need to worry less about how you are perceived and focus a bit more.